Pozdrav i dobrodošli u nastavak serijala Ljudi Reptili igraju Wake Remastered. Dakle, u prethodnoj epizodi ovaj ovdje checkpoint je bio našla posljednja stanica i dalje nam je cilj da dođemo do Mirror's Peaka. I dalje nas proganjaju neprijatelji obuzeti tamo. S ove strane nemamo ništa. I pretpostavljam da i ponovo jedan checkpoint gdje imamo potrepštine i kao što vidite ovdje imamo tablu za Calder's Lake. Naš put nas navodi da idemo ovuda. Ali, prema što krenemo tuda, naravno, provjerit ću ako uopšte može ovaj ovdje deo da se popnemo, može. Čisto da budem siguran da nešto nisam propustio, nisam. Znači, s ove strane ovdje nema ništa. I dakle preći ćemo ovaj ovdje mali viseći most koji nije baš u nekom dobrom stanju. Prošli smo most, kao što vidite sa obje strane. Tu je ovaj veliki neprijatelj, ali smo i njega eliminisali uz pomoć shotguna. I nakon ove ovdje borbe nastavljamo dalje ka Mirror's Peaku. Ovdje opet imamo oznake koje su vidljive samo pod svetlom, što znači da ukazuje da imamo negdje stash. Evo ga, flare flare gun ammo, koji ne možemo više pokupimo. Tako da, kao što vidite sad imamo oznake kuda trebamo da idemo. Ovdje imamo još jedan page manuscript. Shotgun 11. Ovuda ćemo nastaviti naše kretanje. I dolazimo do ove ovdje zgrade. Ovdje imamo vrata, pre nego što uđemo unutra, samo ćemo provjeriti da li ovdje s ove strane što imamo, kao što ste vidjeli ovdje se nalazi jedan termos za kafu, do kojeg ne možemo u ovom trenutku da dođemo. Što vidite ovdje ima dosta poruka koje je pisala Tomova dojka. Vidite. Dosta sablasno izgleda ovaj podrum. Pošto je veoma mračno. Municija za pištolj. Ovdje imamo municiju za shotgun. Ovdje imamo municiju za lovačku pušku koju nismo poneli. Ovdje imamo baklje. I mislim da smo ovdje u prizemlju pokupili sve što treba. Penjemo se dalje stepenicama. Izlazimo na vrh ove zgrade, za koju imamo osjećaj da samo što se nije srušila. I upadamo u ovaj ovdje deo gdje ima gomila neprijatelja. Ćemo vidjeti koliko ćemo njih uspjeti da eliminišemo ovako. Samo 6 komada municije za shotgun je ostalo, ali smo ovo ovdje prostoriju koju je bilo poprilično neprijatelja završili. Vraćamo se na vrh ove građevine. Preskačemo ovaj ovdje deo i pretpostavljam da je ovo ovdje, tako je, izlaz. Sa ove ovdje zadnje strane je ovaj termo za kafu koji smo malo pre vidjeli. I sada ćemo nastaviti da se spuštamo nizbrdo.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Dakle, nalazimo se u blizini Cauldron
I was close
jezera.
now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
To je ovaj ovdje, ovo svetlo koje vidimo.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, please. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
Čujemo
We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see?
Čujemo otmičara kako nam priča nešto i kako kuka da ga neko ne povredi. Pretpostavljam da je to ona žena, gospođa koja je bila sva u crnom, koja nam je u prvoj epizodi dala ključ. Evo je, vidjeli smo je na trenutak. Našli smo se sa otmičarem i vidjeli smo da naša žena nije tu. I nakon toga nešto nas je odvuklo u jezero. I to bi bio kraj treće epizode.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's
Kratka
turning into a horror
rekapitulacija.
story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife.
Prošle epizode.
She is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
I dobrodošli u četvrtu epizodu Istina.
Baby, it was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Dakle, nakon posljednjih događaja, našli smo se na klinici doktora Hartmana, koji tvrdi da je naš
I felt
junak
groggy.
i
Whatever Hartman
protagonista
had bumped in me
Alan
was
Wake
making me numb. I felt like this was happening
poludeo.
to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Dakle, doktor Hartman tvrdi
This corridor is for patients. Most
da
of them
smo
aren't
mi
here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip.
dosta
Except
dugo
for the ones who are particularly
pacijent na ovoj
vulnerable,
klinici.
of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Što vidite, Andersons, prostorija 5, to je soba 5, Anderson su braća iz sa početka igre iz prve epizode koju su tražili u malom restoranu da pustimo određenu pesmu.
Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this.
Doktor i dalje tvrdi da smo ludi.
And you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Zanimljivo da su sva vrata na ovoj klinici zaključana.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Ovdje imamo sunčani sat.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way, follow me.
Nastavljamo da
Alan, what I'm
pratimo
telling you is good news.
dobrog
Right now we're in
doktora.
control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson.
Ovdje
Mr.
ima
Wake is confused enough as it is.
ozbiljnih
you'd like me to
ludaka.
go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
Get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Dakle, upoznat ćemo sve ludake koji su ovde. Ima još jedna gospođa.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Ovdje imamo kratko objašnjenje. I evo ih, braća Anderson sa početka
My rheumatism's killing me.
igre.
There's a storm
Night
coming.
Springs.
Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this?
Zovu se
A
Odin
heavy
i Thor.
metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to
Koji
complete
imaju
the image of Viking
heavy
gods.
metal.
After the band broke up, they lived on a farm
Band?
nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Doktor.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he
Baš.
loves to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue.
Doktor nas baš tera da
Crazy
nastavimo da
enough.
pišemo.
Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Page
My
manuscript.
head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine. Clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She
Baba
used us
Yaga.
all, taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And
To
my
bi trebala da
ravens,
bude ona
what was-
gospođa.
What were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
Dakle, od braća Anderson smo
We
dobili
had parties there, man.
neke osnovne, neke podatke o tome šta se dešava, bez obzira što doktor misli da su ludi. Termo za kafu.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you know who jumpy.
Bez obzira što su braća luda.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing.
Pričali su neke stvari koje imaju smisla i koje su se nama dešavale.
Always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in
Dakle,
her chest where her heart should be.
vratit ćemo se do naše sobe.
Hey, wait. Why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Using me to get the
You can get
story
to your room by those stairs, Wake.
come true.
Ovdje smo ušli, znači naš soba je preko puta, Emerson. To je onaj programer. Kao što vidite, ovo poprilično liči na Alan Wake-a, na igru. Ovamo imamo još jedan
Hartman
termos za
wanted me to
kafu.
write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
I otići ćemo do naše sobe kako bi probali nešto da napišemo.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I pošto smo se vratili u našu sobu, ovdje ćemo završiti ovu epizodu. I do sljedeće epizode pozdravljaju vas Ljudi Reptili.